Okay, hello. This is Jack from Jack Collects Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have got here a Battles of Legend Armageddon box. Now, I bought this from Holocron Cards off of Instagram. They're a very reliable seller. I've bought from them a couple of times in the past. I've always managed to get here either on the release day or just afterwards, which is very good. And at reasonable prices as well. And they contacted me a couple of days ago asking if I would like to do an unboxing video for them, and I thought, hey, I'll give it a go. Why not? We'll see what happens. So I might as well just get straight into this. Lots of exciting things in here, obviously. Very popular set, selling out everywhere. What have we got? Right. There are 24 packs in these boxes. And obviously we are looking for, well, in an ideal world, a Starlight Rare or 10,000 Secret Rare. I can't imagine that's going to be hugely likely, but we'll see what happens regardless, if I can remember how to actually open a booster pack, which would help. So, what have we got here? We have got an Invoked Purgatorio, a Purgatrio even. Seems to be a good few reprints here. I think there's a lot of good popular reprints coming out of this set, which a lot of people are excited for. There's another one, Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. I think another one. I think every card up until number 46 in the set is a reprint. That is not a reprint though. That is Penguin Torpedo. That's what I've actually been I was looking forward to, because that's back from the original Duel Monsters series, back with Crump versus Taya back in the Virtual World arc. It's always fun. And ooh, a secret rare number Chaos 92, Heart Earth Chaos Dragon. Again, another reprint, almost an entire pack of reprints there, but that's always good to add to your number collection, which I do have. So I'm looking forward to increasing that. Just go straight into the next pack. Never really had to kind of open packs on a efficient time management basis before. I'm just chuck everything on the floor. Aha, that's a new one. That's one I definitely wanted. Number 1 Numeron Gate Icam. Yeah, that's cool. Finally filling out some more spaces in the numbers set. That there. Assault Blackwind Sohaya the Rainstorm. Again, Blackwing's always been very popular. And one from a new archetype, Appliance Vacuolifant. New first, I think that's the first Link monster pulled there, and that is definitely a new one. Cool. And another Invoked Raijin. Yeah, I don't think I actually had the original version of this, so it's quite good to add that in. And ooh, Fossil Dragon Skullgar. That's definitely a new one. That's one of Jim Crocodile Cook's cards back from GX. Finally coming out in English. Yeah. So obviously, I think it's a whole set of rock monsters, which I think some people are wondering about whether that has any viability with the Adamantipator cards, which are doing pretty well, I think, in the meta at the moment. And we got another reprint there, Goyo Guardian. Still trying to get used to holding these in the sight of the camera. Right, Goyo Guardian back was what was his name? Officer Trudge. That was it. Trudge back in 5Ds. And ooh, number 3, Numeron Gate Trini. Yeah, happy with that. Gonna get as many numbers cards as possible, I think. And a Psychic Wave. That's another new one. Yes, for the Jinzo. Everyone loves Jinzo. And Fireflint Lady as well. I think some people are thinking that could be potentially quite fun in certain decks coming up now as well. What do they? If you control a warrior monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can send this card from the field to the graveyard. Special summon 1 at level 4 or lower warrior monster from your hand, and if you do, your opponent cannot target it with card effects this turn. You can only use it for each effect of Fireflint Lady once per turn. And Danger Jackalope. That was the only danger card, actually, that I did not have from any other printing, so I'm very happy to have that, even if it is just another reprint. So I managed to get. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I don't have Bigfoot. And there's one of the cards we want. Good old Kyber. We've got Invoked Elysium, another part of the Alistair archetype there. And a new appliance breaker bunkle, which whatever that's supposed to mean. Another one for the appliance archetype there. Galaxy Worm. I think did that first come out in that like Zexal collector's tin or something. Necros. Everyone loves the Necros. Not quite as powerful as they used to be, but still a lot of fun. And High Rate Draw. That is a new one. Destroy 2 or more monsters you control, and if you do, draw 1 card for every 2 monsters destroyed. During your opponent's main phase, if this card is in the graveyard, could target 1 monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, set this card, banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use this effect of High Rate Draw once per turn. It's quite fun. I always liked how the foil effects work, especially like kind of secret rare and ultimate rare effects work on largely dark backgrounds like that. Right, on to the next one. Elemental Hero Neos Alias. Wow, that's an old card. That was Tactical Evolution that came out in. That's very old. Malefic Paradigm Dragon. That's a new Malefic card. Yeah, I remember watching that. I say movie, Once Beyond Time. It's more of a special. It's only about an hour long. Book of Moon. That's one of the old classics there. And that's another new one. Intruder Alarm, Yellow Alert. Anything to fill in some of the gaps. And Artifact Ignition. More artifact cards. They've been around for, was it Primal Origin? I think they first appeared in. Right, next pack, not wasting any time, getting straight into it. And we've got an Invoked Purgatrio, I think that's the first double we've got so far. Goyo Defender, another one from Officer Trudge. Book of Moon, another one. Numeron Wall, there we are. Something to add to the Numeron archetype. So not directly a numbers card itself, but certainly can be used with them. And oh look, what's the chance of that? 2 in a row. Artifact Ignitions. You know, maybe got a little bit of value. I generally try not to take too much attention onto new cards in the sets, because I prefer to have the surprise of it. Aha! Number 4, Numeron Gate Katvari. Doing very well on these numbers cards now. Is it just number 2? Is it I need now? Number 4, Numeron Gate Katvari. Kalkimeru. Just another popular archetype there. Oh, the Appliancer field spell. Appliancer Electrolyrical World. That's quite it's a fun one. And another Blackwing, Chris the Crack of Dawn. It's another reprint there. And oh, there we go. I'm doing very well on getting doubles of these secrets, which isn't really what I'm trying to do, but we'll have to live with it. What I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to take that secret off the back, put it there for later. Let's have a look at these. And number 3, Cicada King, Speak of the Devil. Remember that one? Remember watching that one in the anime back when it first came out? And another Penguin Torpedo. Oh no, new Appliancer Laundry Dragon. Don't really know what to say much about those. Invoked Caligo. I'm also doing very well on the Invoke cards. Starting to get a sneaking suspicion that maybe the reprints are slightly more easy to come by here than maybe those in maybe the new ones. And again, I'm going to take the secret off the back, put that there, save it up. And we've got Appliance Test. So obviously for the appliance cards there. Afterglow. It looks like it's something to be for the Noble Knights, doesn't it? Can't bother to read all these effects, don't be here forever. Another Fireflint Lady. And Black Whirlwind, obviously for the black wings there. Hopefully these don't all fall off the back of the chair there. I had made this very hastily set up recording setup. So I'm going to have to hope that it doesn't all fall to pieces. Again, secret rare off the back. Going to save that for later. Another intruder alarm yellow alert. We've got appliance Dryer Drake. Another appliance link monster. I think it seems to mostly be link monsters there. Former Skipper. I'm guessing that's reprints. It's just after number 46, but I have never seen that before in my life. And another Invoked Elysium, bringing back all those Fusion Enforcer cards. What's on the front there? The new Judgment Dragon cards, which I can't remember the name of. So, as I said, I've never done anything like this before. But who knows? Maybe I will start to make a habit of it. Start to learn how to talk properly on a camera. There we go, another Malefic Paradigm Dragon. Ra's Disciple to go with the God cards, which, as far as I'm aware, are not in this set. But oh, Shining 39, Utopia the Lightning. That's a very nice one in Secret Rare. I assume it's also an Ultimate Rare somewhere. And Salaman Great Gazelle. There we go. So I think that's the first Salaman Great card we've got with for what was his name? What's his name in the anime? Fire guy, something, I don't know. It's not Playmaker, it's the other one. Soulburner, that was it, I think. I hope it is, otherwise that's quite embarrassing. And so, last time we're going to do this, going to take this out, take the secret off the back, put it there. And look at these, and we have another appliance card, Appliance Kappa Scale. I like when they have nods to kind of Japanese mythology in the cards. Obviously that's a reference to the Kappa, the kind of the frog type thing that lives in the water with his dome head there and their love of cucumbers. I think apparently that what you're supposed to do if you're confronted with one is to trick it into bowing so the water falls out of its hat and it will turn to stone or something, and that's how you get away. New appliance copy buckle. No idea what that's supposed to be a reference to. I think all the other ones look like they were kind of references to animals and things, but I have no idea if that's supposed to be just like one of those things you use to scan barcodes. And so, as I said, obviously that one's a dragon, so I don't know. And we have another number 3, a Numeron Gate Trini. So let's have a look through these secrets. Anything exciting? Ooh, yes, Darkness Metal, the Dragon of Dark Steel. Presumably that's kind of something that would synergise well with the Red Eyes cards. I have no idea. I don't really do anything in terms of competitive play. In fact, I haven't played anyone for a long time. I really just collect now. So I don't really know anyone that does. Powered Crawler. It's a new one. I know nothing about, so I'm going to move swiftly on. Ooh, Glacial Beasts. I haven't seen any of those yet. Glacial Beast Polar Penguin. It's a tuner, so presumably there's a synchro supposed to be somewhere in this set. But hopefully get with that as well. Yeah, like penguins. Specimen Inspection. That will go with the all the fossil cards from Gem. I remember that one as well, actually, from the series. I can't remember what it does, but we'll move on. And oh, there we are. Fossil Warrior Skullbone. There's another one that's not... I don't think that is the boss monster. I think there's another one that also... Fossil Warrior Skull King, I think it was, is the main... is the actual boss of the set. But as I said, people are fairly excited about this, not only for the fact that it is one of the old legacy sets, but it's also potentially got some synergy with the Adamantipator cards, since they are big in the meta at the moment. We have Secure Gardener, that's another reprint. Black Whirlwinds, got one of those. Aha! Shining Flare Wingman. Everyone loves Shining Flare Wingman. One day I will get the old collector's tin of it, since I've got most of the rest of the collector's tins all sealed from that set. But yeah, that's one of the old favourites. Numeron Wall there. And Fossil Fusion. Doing well on these Jim Crocodile Cook cards. That is quite pretty, actually. That looks nicer than I thought it would. Right, moving on. I have no idea how many cards we've opened, but we'll carry on regardless. Fingers crossed, hope and pray for that Ultra Mega Super Rare cards. There we go, another appliance, Vaculephant. Valeriforn, Mystical Beast of the Forest. Kalkimiru Drago, another one of those. And Flower Cardian Cherry Blossom. I'm not sure there's any more of those being... That's actually that might be a new one, now I think about it, since that's before 46 in the set. And, oh look at that, Fossil Dragon Skull Geos. So I think probably is just Skull King now that we need to complete that. 3500 as well, that's quite a lot for back in those days. And moving on, next pack. No delay, not waiting around. Hopefully if I can learn how to open a pack. So I think that 10,000 dragons is like £1,000. So I can't imagine I'll be lucky enough to pick that. But whatever, the number 39 Utopia, that's also very desirable as well. We've got a Dragon Buster Destruction Sword there. Super All In. That's the Flower Cardian spell. Playing Hanafuda or something there on the table. Koi Koi. Junk Anchor. Appliance Breaker Bunkle again. And, ooh, Chimeratech Mega Fleet Dragon. Another one of the old favourites. Although I think actually that might have been a newer one that came out after GX finished. Anyway, moving on. Come on, let's get something cool. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Lion Emperor. I don't think I have any version of that, so that's quite nice. Another Afterglow there. I'm just going to kind of largely skip past the cards we've already seen. Some Great Sunlight Wolf. I remember that being £10 as a rare, which was very unusual. And so it's been reprinted there. And Obedient Schools. I have a vague memory of that being from somewhere. There's another Fossil Dragon Skullgar there. Come on, I want some more different secrets. How many other secrets are there? 33 secrets in this set with 59 ultras. So, as I said, I bought 2 boxes of this set from Holocron Cards, as I said at the beginning. It's very, very reliable seller, nice person from the interactions I've had with him. And, oh, cross sheet, there was another very valuable rare there as well. And, put in the wrong pile. Another Copy Buckle, another Psychic Wave, another Obedient Schooled. And, oh, look at that, another Glacial Beast. Blizzard Wolf. Let's go with the, what's his name, Penguin, wherever it is in that pile. So, as I said, I'm not used to doing this in front of the camera and talking while I do it. Normally when I open a booster box of a new set, I spend a lot more time just kind of looking at the cards and stuff, but I don't want to make this too long. So I've been hopefully not being too boring. Anyway, Goyo Guardian again. Topologic Zeroboros. That's the errated version, isn't it? I think it's there. It says once per turn during the standby phase of the next turn after this card was banished by its own effect, special summon this banished card. I think originally that was during the next turn. So basically what this is saying is it can be resummoned during your opponent's turn. You don't have to wait for your next one. And Goyo Defender. I don't really know if that is a reference to Goyo. Malefic Paradigm Dragon again. And, there we go. That's something cool. Trishula, the Dragon of Icy Imprisonment. Look at that. Ooh. So, let's have a look at it. It's 3 monsters with different names. Must first be either fusion summoned, using only monsters in your hand and or field, or special summoned from the extra deck by banishing the above cards you control, in which case you do not use polymerization. If this card was special summoned using only monsters that were originally dragons, you can reveal and banish 3 cards, 1 from your deck, 1 from the top of your opponent's deck, and 1 from your extra deck. You can only use this effect of traditionally the Dragon of Icy Imprisonment once per turn. very nice. And I do like the way they've now got all the holofoil now over the attribute and the levels and everything there. Right, coming towards the end of the box now. Getting straight into it. I think we've probably seen most of what's in the set. Number 3, Cicada King. Number 2, Numeron Gateway. Let's put number 1. No. And that was a Gungnir, Salamander Great Gazelle, and number F. There's had a little heart skip there when I saw it was a number card, but number F0, Utopic Future Slash. So that's a cool looking card there, isn't it? Oh, how many got left now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 there. 5 to go. We'll see what happens. And it's another Shining Flare Wingman. Chaos Neos. That was one of my favourites back in the day. Not that I could afford it, because it came out in Gladiators Assault, I think, and that was massively, massively expensive. Neosalius again, Brotherhood of Fist, Lion Emperor, and another... That's twice now. I had two secrets, or the same secret in a row. Right, let's carry on through. I think last card I can probably think is relatively likely that I might get at this point is that what's his name? This dude. I can't remember his name. Chaos Emperor Dragon. That was it. That's a new one. Appliance Keltopus. We have got Junk Anchor. Number 2, Numeron Gate Dve. Oh, there we go. 3 and 2 in the last one. 2 and 1 in this one. Numeron Gate Ekam. Aha! There he is. It wasn't Skull King, it was Skull Knight. Fossil Warrior Skull Knight. 1 rock monster, 1 level 5 or 6 monster. Look at him there. Very nice. I think that might have a little. I think that's got a little bit of value in it. Not that I particularly get these boxes full of valuable cards. I really do it just because I like opening them. Although it is nice, obviously, to get something nice and valuable. Right, Mecha Phantom Beast O-Line. That was quite expensive. I think that was a Primal Origin card originally. So that's going to come down in price. The Villariforn, the Ra's Disciple, another Zeroboros, and another Specimen Inspection. Right, penultimate pack here. Let's see what happens. What are the chances of getting something exciting? Not very, by the looks of it there. Numeron Wall. That's a new one. Kalantosa, Mystical Beast of the Forest. Well, I say new. New for this, not a new card. Boost Warrior, again, same thing. Chaos Neos there, and an Armoured White Bear, which looks very familiar, and I can't remember at all which series it was from or who played it, but it looks very familiar. It looks like a Zexal card, though, if I'm honest. So I don't know, maybe it was from that. Right, last pack of Destiny, final pack magic, all that jazz. I haven't actually had a whiff yet, when I think of it. It's not quite the same smell it used to be, but it's certainly not a bad smell. Steam Synchron, there we go. That's no, that's not a new one, but it is one I don't think I have in any other version, so that's quite nice. Appliance Laundry Dragon. Appliance Reuse, I don't have that one yet. Target one appliance monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. Appliance Catapus, and the final card is Dark Spell Regeneration. Oh, card number 1 in the set. What does that do then? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target one spell in your opponent's graveyard. Set it to your field. You can banish this card from your graveyard and send one monster reborn from your hand or set on your field to the graveyard. Special summon one the Winged Dragon of Ra from your graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. Then you can send one monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. Also send that special summon monster to the graveyard during the end phase. So there is an actual another card for the Egyptian gods there. But anyway, that is the opening. I hope it wasn't too dull to watch. As I said, it's my first time doing this, so I'll see how it goes. But anyway, these were bought, as I already said, from Holocron Cards. That's them there. Yeah, very reliable seller. Always happy to do something like this for them if you want to again. And who knows, maybe I'll upload this somewhere else as well. But thank you very much for watching.